Hi, it's Vex, and today we're going to do bold predictions. So this was actually a bold prediction that actually came true. They're going to sell Phyrexia, March of the Machines, the Aftermath this year after March of the Machines, which is a full set. The set is only going to have 5 card boosters. That's right. They have announced this. They're essentially probably going to charge you the same for less. What they're going to charge you for is no commons, kind of like an alchemy booster. You get 3 uncommons, a wild card slot of uncommon, rare, mythic, and a rare or mythic. That's right, folks. This is only the start. Soon, they're just going to cut these cards all together. Boom. My bold prediction, not for 2023, maybe for 2025, they're going to charge for 2 card booster packs, 1 guaranteed rare mythic and 1 wild card. They're like, why do we need out all these packaging? Why do we need to design these uncommons when we just screw it, sell the powerful cards? People will want to buy them. We'll make tons of money. We don't have to print all this chaff. It's a win-win for Wizards, that is. Wizards wins twice, we win 0. That's basically how it works. They don't have to design for draft, right? Because you have no commons, no draft environment. These rares can be as bomby as you want. The commons, uncommons be as powerful as you want. They're basically unrestrained, and they do less work. They make less products, and they charge you more. So that's my bold prediction number 1 right there. That's already came true, but I just want to talk about it. If you don't know, now you know. The next bold prediction after the small packs and, essentially kind of like, Double Masters 2022, they charge more for reprints. They do less work. That's how Wizards works nowadays. Let's put this to the side. My next bold prediction number 2, reserve list cards. Yes, the Magic Anniversary Edition, as I had here in one of my videos, is only the beginning. They're going to reprint reserve list cards, not in Magic back, because that's how the reserve list works. They're going to put non-tournament legal, essentially commander legal reprints of dual lands, but they're going to print them in foil. This is a foil reserve list card. Memory Jar is reserve list. They're going to finally print foil dual lands. Not Magic back, of course, because that breaks the reserve list, breaks the spirit, or any part, whatever. They broke the reserve list. It doesn't matter. They're going to print these in foil, and they're going to make them ultra chase cards somewhere, somehow, maybe 1 per palette. So they print a 1 sheet of these. That's it. And distribute them. Ultra rare, ultra desirable. Kind of like that Ponder from Eternal Weekend or Gush that you get from Eternal Weekend, where only 24 of them exist in the entire world. They're probably making it where 24 of these exist in the entire world, and that's it. In foil, of course. Super chase. And then each year they're going to come out with, maybe a Moxen foil, Black Lotus foil, but mainly the dual land foils. Now, I know these are extremely bold predictions. They might come true in 2 years, but I'm aiming for 2023. Their stock's doing bad. Magic probably sitting around. They need to sell, and this is how to sell. This is the ultimate lottery sell. And that brings us to point number 3. The next point is, I got a little pad here. They're going to introduce what I call the legendary rare. Legendary rare. And this is going to be rarer than mythic. And as the name states, it's going to be rarity of cool legendary cards, kind of like the lottery cards inventions. I assume this legendary rare is going to be 1 per 2 cases, which is 12 boxes of product. So it's going to be even rarer than the lottery. Lottery is about 1 every, let's say, 4 to 6 boxes. This is going to be 1 every 12 boxes. And these are, from the name of it, I predict are going to be highly desirable legendary creatures. So right now they put legends in the uncommon slot, the rare slot, the mythic slot, and they're not worth that much because they aren't that rare, because you only need 1 per EDH deck. Put these back in here for fun. In order to increase the value of these legends, they're going to make it even rarer, and so you get to buy more product to find it. to get it. And if they ever make a card like Shieldred, for example, they're going to make a card like Shieldred this rare. Now, if you crack it down, I think Shieldred comes in 1 every 5 boxes. Imagine a Shieldred coming, let's say they make 5 legendary rares, 1 every 10 cases. They're going to do it because they want to make these things worth more. Shieldred will be a $250 card because its rarity is now over 5 times rarer. And, you might need more than 1. So they want to increase the value of the rares by increasing the rarity. And this is what they're going to do. Now, this is going to start off just like Mythic start off, legendary cool cards. And then they're going to strike you. Boom, boom, boom. Just like Lotus Cobra did with Mythic. They're going to put utility cards in this slot. And not just any utility cards. Ultimate Commander cards in this slot. This slot will be the $200 to $300 slot of utility cards. Now, they can have a legendary rare non-foil, a legendary rare foil, which appears let's say 1 in every 20 cases. Some ridiculous number. It's impossible to get. And that's not all. This is only the beginning. There's going to be another rarity, I predict, right? We're just going to put this same thing in number 3, another rarity. We're going to call this the impossible rare because it's impossible to get. And it's going to be 1 per 40 cases. Right? Now, they're not going to be dumb people. This rare will just be more of a cosmetic thing like Hisugu. They're going to make Shieldred have an ultra blinged out, glow in the dark, shine your face, ultra foil, double-sided, full art one side, and text the other side card. And other train games have this ultra rare card, which you don't need to play. And it's cool. I like the concept of I call it the impossible rare because it's impossible to get. Like they call it super rare, ghost rare, secret, double tree, secret rare, whatever it's called. It's going to be an art rare. And I think that's cool. I think what's not going to be cool is this legendary rare, which I think I'm for sure positive they will do in the next year or two. That's how they make more money, make things more rare, more artificially rare. So that is my extremely bold prediction for 2023, these 2 new rarities. This actually brings me to my next point. See how these points are leaning on top of each other? The impossible rares. Let's flip this over to legendary rarity. They're going to print this type of card at probably legendary rarity or even impossible rarity. Some commander staple. Now first, for the first couple years, right, they're going to print these legendary cards, the cool flashy cards. Then they're going to realize they can make lots of money. So this might not be this year, but I think soon they're going to print one of these 2 cards here. I call it Soul Ring Fragment. Essentially, it is what this card does. You pay 1, you tap, add 1 colorless. So essentially half a Soul Ring, which is insanely powerful. Nothing is usually mana positive. It usually costs 2 to get 1. So this is not as bad as Soul Ring, not as bad as Mana Crypt, but extremely powerful. And if they put it in these rarity levels, make an ultra staple in Commander at insane rarities, these boxes are going to fly off the shelf because Commander players are degenerate. This is why Jewel Lotus, right? Jewel Lotus, Mana Crypt are worth a lot of money. If this wasn't printed, to oblivion, which is it has been, this would be worth tons of money. They're doing it to make money. They know what it takes to make a lot of money. They're going to make this card and or this card. I call it the Mox Light. Yes, they have not made a Mox that costs 0, right? That is an artifact, enters the battlefield, just adds, this is a diamond. I'm bad at art. This diamond adds colorless. So essentially the same text as our Soul Ring Fragment, but costs 0. Strictly better than Soul Ring Frag, of course. This is when they get really desperate. People have been asking for this colorless Mox forever. And guess what? I believe they're going to make it. I know people say Mana Crypt is a colorless Mox. It does something different. It does damage you. It does kill you. Moxes don't kill you most of the time. So they're going to make these at these rarity levels, and maybe this legendary rare might be, not 2 cases, maybe 5 cases. Make it super hard to get, right? Be like almost impossible to get. You gotta sell your left foot to get it, whatever. So that is my bold prediction number 4. And these aren't out of left field. I guess they're bold. They're semi-bold, but I think they will happen. Bold prediction number 5. Move more of these things out of the way here. Put these things here. I'll find a place for all these things. Is that guess what? Guess. Okay, my guess? Okay, never mind. These cards are not going to be banned in Commander. So imagine this where it says not banned. Dockside, Draft Magistrate, Thassa's Oracle. That's right. Everybody says one of these is going to be banned this year. Dockside's right on the chopping block. Thassa's Oracle, Draft Magistrate. You know what? Not banned. There we have it. Not banned. You know what? This is not really a bold prediction. I just want to say it out there. These cards are really good at high level tables, but in all honesty, I haven't seen these in low power tables very often. I've seen honest Thassa's Oracle wins where you mill your deck and everything. Dockside Extortionist. I've seen it fizzle more times in my casual tables than I've seen it go off. Now, it doesn't mean they're not powerful. They shouldn't be banned, but I predict none of these cards banned. This is my last prediction. My biggest and boldest prediction. I know these predictions are already crazy, but my boldest prediction is more companions. That's right. However, they're not going to introduce companions to Modern. They're going to go straight to Commander. I think this is a way to sell guaranteed cards that people will guaranteed play. Now, these companions will probably be safe for Commander. They're not going to be like, Lucci, put it in every deck, you're good to go. They're going to be basically, I think, monocolored companions that say your deck must consist of only cards of this color, not even artifacts. So, except for basic lands, every other color card has to be a green card. I think companions is a good way to power up monocolored decks because they're the most restrictive decks out there, minus the colorless one, of course. Monocolored decks are super restrictive in gameplay. Companions will really help them out. There is always a deck building cost. Lucci will not be banned, so it will be not unbanned for Lucci. But the boldest prediction of 2023 is they will print companions straight to Commander. That is right. I think there's lots of rooms for companions. These are just really powerful things. They didn't cost the mechanic correctly. They fixed it by making you do the pay 3 tax. However, I think it will happen. More companions will be printed. Maybe not this year, maybe next year, but it is a bold prediction. I think it will happen. Anyways, tell me your bold predictions for 2023. I've demonstrated some bold ones myself. And, I want to know what your bold predictions are. Some might not come true. None of them might come true. All of it might come true. Who knows? That's why they're predictions. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, give the video a thumbs up, smash the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to be alerted for new videos in the future. And as always, have a wonderful day.